How's it going, YouTube? And welcome to part 3 of my PlayStation 5 collection video. Today we're going to do games number 51 through 75. Currently have over, I would say, about 90 games. I think it went up a little bit more because I did end up buying a few more for Black Friday sales and for holiday sales and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and get this one started. We're going to start with Morbid, the Lords of Ire. Souls-like game. I do like Souls-like a lot. It's really not the greatest Souls-like game out there, to be honest with you, but it has its fun. It's definitely a lower budget kind of Souls-like game. I don't think a lot of people really played it. Is it worth playing? That's really up for debate. It has its fun. It has its Souls-like mechanics to it. I didn't finish it, but like I said, I had my fun with it, but it's definitely no like Elden Ring kind of game. Next up is Godfall. It's still sealed. I'm not gonna lie, I bought this game because I think I found it for like, I think $6 or $7 at Best Buy. So I was like, oh, screw it, I'll just get it. I know it is an original drop, PlayStation drop when like the PS5 came out. It's like one of the first games that came out with it. I did hear it has like an online aspect too, where I guess people can join you or something like that. Like I said, I haven't got to it yet. I will play it because I want to see what it's all about. But I did hear it's not one of the better PlayStation, first party kind of drops. I do like Gearbox with the Borderlands games and stuff like that, but obviously I heard this game is nothing like those Borderlands games. Next up is Outriders Day 1 Edition, another online style of game. It's a Square Enix title, and usually every time I see a Square Enix title, I have no problem picking it up because their titles, like I said in past videos, they do tend to hit with me. I played a very, very tiny bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I played this a long time ago, so I really don't even remember what the game was like. I do know they added like an extra expansion to it, so to me, anytime people are adding more to the game, then usually that you can always appreciate that they're trying to add to it. Haven't really got to it like that yet. I played it like one time, and I remember it being like a shooter or whatever. I'll get back to it eventually. I just feel like it would be better if I find somebody to play with. Next up is Alone in the Dark, the remake. I believe this was a PS1 drop or PS2 drop. I'm not really too sure. I know it is a remake though of an older title. I bought this game for one reason only. David Harbour, the guy that does the voice in the game. I heard the voice acting is absolutely great in this game. But I heard that's the only thing it's got going for it. I heard the puzzles aren't the greatest, and I heard the shooting mechanics are absolutely terrible. Now, I'm not gonna go off of those judgments because I like to believe in to play a game first before I judge the game. But it is a horror, I guess, survival kind of game, and those games really always tend to hit with me more. That probably is my favorite genre style of game. So I am looking forward to playing it. I'm gonna play it actually very soon. But like I said, hopefully the voice acting can carry the game for me if it's not very good. Next up is Foreclosed. I bought this game because it was just really cheap, to be honest. I got it for like $10, I think it was. I believe it's just like a straight shooter kind of game, something like that. I really don't know too much about it. I got it recommended by a buddy of mine at work. He said he played it. He said it wasn't the worst game, but like I said, when you find a game for $10 and under, I feel like they're always just worth giving a shot. I feel like a game is always worth about $10 to $15. If you can get in that range, it's worth giving a shot. Next up is Soul Hackers 2. Now, this style of game is those Atlas JRPG kind of games, and I always have a little bit of fun with those games, man. I'm trying to get into that genre of game. This one did have its fun for sure. It is a lengthier kind of game. I enjoyed it. I believe it's on PlayStation Plus right now. I think it is. If you're into that style of game, definitely give this one a shot. It has its fun. It has a good narrative. Like I said, I enjoyed my time with Soul Hackers 2. Next up is Oddworld Soulstorm. Now, I didn't know, but I guess this game was actually an older game. I didn't know that before I got this game, and I'll be completely frank with you guys. I bought this game for one reason and one reason only. it is a steelbook, and I thought the steelbook was really cool. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and add that to the collection. I thought the steelbook was pretty dope, and I think I got it for like $11 or something like that. So I don't know too much about it, but I did hear that it is an older game that I guess was either remade or this is like a follow up to the older game or something like that. It looks like a platformer from when I looked it up. I think it was like a platformer or something like that. It looks like it'll have its fun to it. I'll get to it eventually though. Next up is Severed Steel. I don't know if you guys remember from my last video, I was talking about games like Ghost Runner and games like Neon White. I love games that are fast paced. Visually, I thought this game looked pretty cool with the just the moving quick and fast paced style of game, and I had a lot of fun with it. I really did. Like, I don't know what it is about games where you move quickly, but you just feel like a badass when everything really starts to click. And I definitely felt that with this kind of game. I don't think a lot of people played it. If you haven't played it, I recommend you play it because, like I said, if you do like those high-paced, fast-moving kind of games, then you'll probably like this game. And I think right now it's probably around like $14, probably $12 at GameStop. So to me, like I said, $15 to $10 range, that it's a must-try. Next up is a game that I found very disappointing, man. Very disappointing. South Park Snow Day. Man, this one wasn't it, man. I'm sorry. And if you like it, I get it. If you do like it, it's fine. For me personally, I didn't care for it. It still has its jokes, of course, because it's South Park. You know, South Park's always funny. I love the first two, Fractured Butthole and Stick of Truth. Those games are awesome. So I got a little excited for this one, man, because I really enjoyed the first two, man. And this one, I don't know if they were just trying to do something new. Like, even visually, it just looked different. It was very repetitive, and it's a short game too. And thankfully, I only got it for $10. So I feel bad for anybody that spent $70 on it. It was definitely not worth the $70. But yeah, it didn't feel like the last two South Park games, and maybe that's on me for giving it so much high expectation. But like, as a consumer, I feel like I should be allowed to have expectations, and this one is just wasn't it, man. Like, I finished it, but it was, like I said, thank God it was short. Next up is another game that I didn't play, and I'm trying to get into the series. Is Sonic. I've never really been like a Sonic guy. But I got a buddy of mine, same buddy from work, that recommended Foreclosed. He played Sonic Frontiers, and he said it's awesome. I guess it's like an open world style Sonic game. I think that's what he said. If I remember correctly, that's what he said. And to me, that narrative sounded pretty cool because I'm so used to Sonic being that, platformer, going one way kind of Sonic game. And a Sonic game where you can actually like move around and go to different areas sounds really intriguing to me. So Sonic Frontiers, heard good things about it. Hopefully it is good, and hopefully I can jump on the Sonic bandwagon. I know Sonic 3 is coming out soon, so yeah. Next up is The Pathless. This one was actually a gift. I got this gift gifted to me, birthday gift, and from what I looked up visually, this game looks pretty awesome. It really does. I don't know too much about it. I just know the artsy, cartoony style of game. It looked really awesome, man, and I'm pretty excited to play it. Actually, I think it's a puzzler kind of game too. Don't know too much about it, but yeah, like I said, it was a birthday gift, so just added it to the collection. Next up is another really disappointing game, man. Saints Row. Yeah, what happened to this IP, man? Saints Row is just, and I get with this game they tried the whole reboot thing, but yeah, it just is not working like it once was. I don't know if Saints Row might be dying or if they're just gonna give up on it, but maybe that's what's best, because this game is just, I had zero fun, but I did not like it. Next up is everyone's favorite fighting game, Mortal Kombat 1. I kid, obviously, when I say everyone's favorite fighting game. It's Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was one of the first games that I started, first fighting games that I started playing with. I grew up playing, Deadly Alliance and Deception, and I thought MK11 was awesome. I actually platinumed MK11. I thought it was a great game. Then you move on to this, and I was really excited for this one, man. I think because coming off of MK11, it built a lot of hype for me. I'm sorry, this game is just not it. Mortal Kombat they straight up just went corporate, man. That you can see the microtransaction grab, man, and they want you to buy so much stuff. The expansion was super expensive and it was short as hell, man. I was like, what is this? Their new what was it called? Invasions mode. That was just not it. And from what I last saw, there's actually more people playing MK11 right now than this one. And that is saying something, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe we just need a break from Mortal Kombat. Maybe we just had it too much back to back and we should have just got Injustice 3 instead. But yeah, hopefully, honestly, I hope they kind of take a break from Mortal Kombat, work on Injustice 3, make that one a great game, and then maybe come back a few years later and kind of reignite that fire with Mortal Kombat and just kind of get back to what it was, man. Because this one was just, it has its fun, don't get me wrong, but it's MK11 was way better in my opinion. Cool thing with this one, though, when I bought this game, I got it pre-owned, and the guy actually gave me this with it. He gave me the steelbook version. I thought that was pretty cool. He gave it to me because he said that I picked up the last copy and they just had this case left over, so he just gave it to me. I thought that was really awesome of him, man. Next up is Observer System Redux. Yeah, so Bloober Team. Bloober Team, honestly, they make some very interesting games, man. They really do. I had a lot of fun with this game. I feel like a lot of people didn't try it, and if you didn't, it is on PS Plus right now. If you have that, put it on, please, because it is a very compelling game. It has its fun to it. You're kind of like a detective or whatever kind of thing, and I haven't finished it yet, so yeah, please don't spoil it in the comments. I have not finished it, but I'm having fun with it. I'm playing it right now. It's a good game, man. I like those survival horror. It's not even really survival horror. It's just that style of game, though, where it's like a puzzle kind of thing and stuff like that. It's a fun game. Definitely give it a shot if you haven't yet. Next up is a game that I didn't enjoy, Absolve and the End of Gods. Like I said, I enjoy anything that has to do with any horror kind of game. This game was just super buggy, and I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, it was just boring. It was a boring game. The good news is I got it for like, I think, $13-14 or whatever, so I got it really cheap. But yeah, it's just, this game was, I couldn't wait for it to be over, to be honest, and I don't even think I finished it, to be honest. I think I put like 5-6 hours in it, and I was just like, I'm done with this. I moved on to something better. Next up is another horror game, Oxide Room 104. One thing that I did like about this game very, very much, when you die, nothing is gonna be back where it was the first time. And I thought that was awesome. That was an awesome part of the game because it kind of made it where, like, oh shit, when you die, you really kind of got to start all over. So like, I thought that was a great aspect to the game. It has its fun. It's, like I said, the horror style of game, so I'm always going to enjoy those kind of games. But like I said, the main aspect that really drew me to this game was the fact that you can't just like die and come back and do everything over again. Things are going to be in different places. So like, it's like you're really playing a whole new game every time you die. Next up, Outcast, New Beginning. Haven't got to this one yet. I've heard mixed things about it. I don't even really know what it's about, to be honest. I think this one was on sale for like $16 or something like that. Yeah, it was actually. This was on sale for Black Friday. I think it was $17. And I did that thing where you like buy two, get one. And I needed a free game. So I just chose this one as the free game. And yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about it, but I know it did come out 2024, so it was a newer kind of title. And like I said, I heard mixed things about it. I heard it's good. I heard it's not. So like, I really just wanted to see it for myself, and it coming free, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Next up is another game, unfortunately, I can't say too much about. I actually recently picked this up. Monarch Deluxe Edition. This one I picked up because I traded in a bunch of like PS2 games to this retro game store near my house, and I don't like taking the cash back. I rather just take the free games back, and I had enough where this was this was the only game that I didn't have that they had there. So I was like, you know what, I'll grab it. We'll see what it's like. I really have no clue. If you know what this game's about, or if you enjoy this game, please leave a comment. Let me know. Next up is a game that I did enjoy though, which is Corvus. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still playing it right now. I love the ship aspect though, man. I think it's very fast paced, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've never really played any kind of like flight kind of game, like flight. Is it flight and fight kind of games? Yeah, I've never really played those style of games. And this one definitely looks like one that I'm really gonna enjoy. I'm only about like 2 hours in, but so far it's looking great. It's playing great, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. Next up is El Paso Elsewhere. I bought this game for one reason only. I heard it was like a Max Payne. And I love Max Payne. I think Max Payne is awesome. Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2, Max Payne 3. Please, PlayStation, please remake those games. I would love to have PS5 versions of those games, man. It has like a slow-mo kind of move or effect or whatever. So as soon as I heard that and Max Payne, I was like, I'm all in. I don't know too much about it at all, but like I said, I was sold once I heard Max Payne. Next up is The Last Faith. This was another recent pickup. I believe it's like a platformer. I'm not too sure. Same scenario, guys. It was a buy two get one. I got it online. Did a couple a little bit of research on it and whatnot, and I just needed one more game, so I landed on this one. Don't know too much about it. If you know something about it, please let me know. Hoping to try to get into those platformer style of games though. Next up is Flintlock Siege of Dawn. I'll say two things on this game. If you spent $70, sorry. Actually, I don't even think it came out soon. I think it might have came out for $60. But regardless, if you spent more than $20, sorry. Like it wasn't worth more than that. But it definitely has its fun. I like the traversal mechanics and all that. That was definitely fun. Storyline, it's whatever. But yeah, like it has its fun for what it is, but just at the price that I know it was set at when it came out, definitely not worth that. I got it way cheaper. I got it for like, I think $18 off of eBay or something like that. And but yeah, this game has its fun for sure, but just go into it with those tempered expectations of it being like about a $20-$25 game at max. Next up is a game that I didn't play yet. Unknown 9 Awakening. From what I heard, this game did not sell well, like at all. I know the girl right here, the main character, she's from, I remember her from, what was it? The Witcher. She was Yennefer, I believe. Yeah, Yennefer. So that was kind of like, oh, okay, I recognize that face. And I really know nothing about her, to be honest. This game was bought with like GameStop points or whatever. It was on sale. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it. I think I only had to put like $5 in to get it. So I mainly just bought it because it was a new release. So I was like, you know what? Let me check this out for myself. Next up is a game that I'm really excited to play. Haven't played it yet. Squirrel with a Gun. Yeah, I know. This game looks absolutely insane. You're literally a squirrel holding a big gun. You're a squirrel with a gun. And to me, that was enough for me to just be like, you know what? I'll get it because I like those kind of games that are just mindless fun. This one definitely just looked like some mindless fun. It's like one of those games where you put on for like an hour or two, and then maybe move on to a more serious game after. But it definitely looks like it has its fun. I'm super excited to play it. I'm probably gonna play it very soon as one of those like in between games while I'm trying to finish up another one. And last on the list is Rise of Ronin. the Ghost of Tsushima ripoff. No, I was just kidding. No, this game has its fun for sure. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I'm having my fun with it. It's a good time so far. It's for me personally. It's a little bit challenging actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting my butt whooped with this game, but no, yeah. Overall, visually, it looks good. It's I believe it was a AA game, and it fits the mold of like a higher end AA game. It's a good time, man. If you haven't played it yet, definitely give it a shot. I would say if you can find it for about like 30-25 bucks, then it's definitely worth that. It came out, I believe, around the time like Stellar Blade came out, so I was kind of like playing both of them, and obviously I like Stellar Blade more. But this game definitely has its fun. Give it a shot. Yeah, so there goes the video right there. That's 51 through 75, guys. Still got a ton more left to go. I think it's a little bit over 100 games that I have now. We're trucking through them, man. We're trying to play them all. If you guys can like and comment, that'd be great. I really appreciate the comments more. Just kind of leave a comment saying if you have any of these games or which ones you enjoy. Which games I need to move up my backlog. I really just would appreciate the comments more to let me know what games I need to play. But all right, guys, you guys have a good one.